morning and welcome to the homestead, everybody. Hold on, let me adjust you. Make it look like you're standing there. How's it going? We are back in the house. More specifically, I am back in the house right now. Missy is doing chicken sitting for our neighbor up the road. So she went to take care of those birds and she will be out here to join me very soon. But if you saw last week, we really got quite a bit done as far as electrical goes. And the bedroom and the bedroom closet are all rough wired. So it's time to move out here into the main part of the house. Now, let me take you off the tripod and I will take you over and show you guys where we are going to be starting. So if you know the layout, this is our mudroom. That is our bathroom, kitchen, and I'm standing in the living room right now. But let's go into the mudroom. So mudroom, boxes right there. You can see we've got electrical outlets, switches, outdoor switch, and our panel box. So what we're hoping to do is get these lights all set up, get all of our wiring here in the pantry and in the bathroom, all wired up and ready to go. And then we can start moving into the main part of the house. And yeah, once all rough wiring is done, then we can move on to plumbing. Then we can move on to insulation, put some mini splits in here and make it relatively comfortable and be able to start putting our walls up for the winter time. All right, guys. First one we're gonna run is gonna be the main power for our lights, which is gonna go right up through here. Actually, is it gonna go right up through there? No, it is not. All right, see, that's what happens. I need to drill a hole here and here, and then another hole here so I can run through this. So let me get the drill and I'll be right back. There. I think we're ready to run wire now. So this is gonna go up through here, out of the box. And it's gonna run over to a junction box, which I will show you guys in a bit. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what we got here. We got these little slip-ins. Do they slip in that way, or do they slip in the other way? Very curious, guys. Or is it meant, it's meant to go through that way. Okay, so you take this, you put it on there like that, and you can slip the wire right through. Okay, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's perfect. All right. So I get these other two knockouts out. And we can get going on these lights. So this one's gonna be easy. This is nice and short. That one's gonna go to there and come back around to right there. And I'm gonna go right up over the top and right through. Beautiful, just like that.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. How was chickens over at Terry's?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're all doing good.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Breakfast is ready.
Breakfast is ready. All right, well, guess what? With the exception of the switch, the lights in the ceiling are all wired up.
Awesome.
So I gotta run the switch to the junction box and then run a hot wire to the washing machine and a hot wire over to the outside light off the back door, and this room will be done.
All right.
All right,
Awesome.
let's get breakfast.
Okay.
All right. Breakfast burritos. That was super yummy. My belly is nice and full, guys. I'm back in here. Missy had to go turn the water off to her pepper plants, and she's taking out a rabbit for dinner tonight. So she's gonna meet me in here in a few minutes. I'm gonna get back to work. All right, mudroom is wired.
Yep.
Lights are wired, switches, washing machine. I even ran the 240 line for the dryer, and our sconce for outside is run. And I told you there was one outlet in here, guys. I lied. I forgot. We decided to put another one over here, so
Well,
that one's all
is
set.
yeah, that one's gonna run our water heater.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, Eric's running wire in our bathroom right now. I am putting these metal plates to protect our wiring that's going through our beams, and so they're gonna go just like that to protect the wire. That way, when we're nailing in stuff, we won't be hitting our wires. Now, most likely, we won't be nailing that low, but just as a precautionary measure.
Probably gonna be good enough. All right, how'd you make out over there?
All right, I ran out of metal plates.
Okay,
So-
nailer plates.
Yeah, nailer plates. You
Okay.
know what I was talking about.
I knew we were having, we were way too short.
No, I know, but I figure I got most of them, the ones that we had in there.
Yeah.
And then I got some of the wires run through the outlet boxes
Awesome.
and the switches, anything that needed to be finished up in there, and then started with staples.
Good, good.
So,
Well, the bathroom is done. So let me quick show you guys what we got going on. We've got one outlet here, just as a miscellaneous. That runs up and over to, oh my goodness. That junction box is junctioning off everything. So out of that, we have our lights, 1, 2, 3. And then the switch, line for the switch, goes down to our 3-way. And then out of there also, we have main power going to the power that's going to be the vanity. And that also goes to the switch. And then the last switch is our exhaust fan. And that goes up over there. And the exhaust fan comes and goes right there. And that wire is just hanging there bare because we have to order the fan.
yeah, we know what fan we want, we just need to order it. And,
We need to order it and get it in place and get it hooked up, but that's bathroom.
yeah.
Bedroom done, mudroom done, bathroom done.
Yeah.
We have living room, kitchen, pantry, so technically
Yeah.
we're halfway. We're gonna take a
Yeah.
little break.
Yeah, we're getting there though.
Yeah, it's getting hot. We're gonna take a little break, cool off,
Yeah.
and then I think the next I'm gonna do is the living room. All right, guys, this is the part I've been regretting, not looking forward to. So all of our kitchen and living room main feed power is gonna run up through the crawl space above the cripples. So what I have to do is get up there and throw the wire through all of them to get them fed down and over to our panel. And then we'll spider off from there. but it's gonna be hot up there. So I'm gonna get on the ladder and start throwing wire. I'll tell you, it's a tad warm up here.
It is, it's hot.
That was. All right, the lights are rough wire. So let's go over to the junction box and I'll show you what's going on, guys. Okay, guys, hopefully you can see. So what I have is I have my main power coming down to this junction box from the service panel. And then I have power going this way to the outlets going around the living room. And then this will get tied in with the switch, which I haven't run the wire for that yet.
And it's behind you.
But it's behind me, so that we can turn these lights off. And that's the purpose of these junction boxes, so you can take power coming in and split it in two ways and go two separate directions. So as far as the living room goes, ceiling work, I've got to put in the switch wire and the ceiling work is done. All right,
Alright.
that's ceiling lights.
Yeah.
They're all wired in, and I made a mistake. So I ran main power down to the outlet that's over there,
Yeah.
so that we could go around behind you guys and get the living room, but
We forgot about this outlet.
there's an outlet right here. So what I need to do is, instead of backfeeding with a bunch of wire, I'm just gonna come out of the panel and run through those ceiling joists and down to it. And when we tie in the living room power, we'll just tie that into the same circuit.
Yeah,
It's just one plug.
it is.
It'll be fine. It'll work just fine. So that's where we're at for today. And then we're out of wire.
Yeah.
We'll have to go get
we
more
have to
wire.
go get more wire.
So that's where we're at, guys. The house is 3/4,
It
if
is.
not more, done.
It's pretty much the kitchen,
The kitchen,
pantry,
yeah.
and 2 ceiling fans
And
that
just-
we
yeah.
gotta
Get wired in.
get wired in. But yeah.
And then rough wiring would be done. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us for today. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.